What's poppin', my Pelican Nation? Welcome to Pelican Nation, where we bring you all the latest Pelican news. Let's get it poppin' today. So today we're going to be talking about the Heat and Pelicans trade is centered around JJ Redick. So JJ Redick possibly could be out the door, y'all. And right now, the latest news look like the Miami Heat is interesting. But who can we get in exchange from Miami? Who would fit us in Miami? I ain't read the article yet, but let's get into it. This trade features two NBA teams in very different positioning going forward. The Miami Heat are looking to compete in the postseason, while the New Orleans Pelicans are rebuilding around their superstar for the future. They both have intriguing trade pieces that will help the other side in a deal such as this one. I don't know. Let's see who we could get, y'all. Miami playoff hopes are off to a shaky start this season with a 6-10 record. Jimmy Butler has played 6 games this season, which has caused some inconsistency within the team. Bam currently leads the team with 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists per contest. Tyler Hero has stepped up in 10 games this season, averaging 10 points a night. As a team, the Heat are shooting around 34.9% from three-point range. This is an area where the team could look to improve at the NBA trade deadline. The Pelicans are a team that will be able to help. New Orleans is attempting to get younger and have been linked to many teams in trade recently. They began by sending Drew Holiday to the Milwaukee Bucks in the offseason. Over the last week, Lonzo Ball has been thrown into trade rumors. A player that could help the Heat is JJ Redick. He is averaging 8 points per game coming off the bench for the Pelicans this season. Redick is in the final years of his contract with the Pelicans, which makes him a candidate to be traded. As we creep closer to the deadline, we will begin to see many players being thrown around in different deals. Here is what would take to get Redick in Miami this season. So let's see what it takes to get Redick to Miami this season, man. Because it ain't about so much, this is Pelican Nation. It ain't so much about what Miami's going to get. It's about what we going to get in exchange. Because look, let's face it. Redick ain't a star player, but man, he definitely keeps our three-point percentage up. And especially with our guards not being consistent at three-point, you know what I'm saying, Lonzo. But anyway, let me get back into the article. If the New Orleans Pelicans are looking to unload JJ Redick, he will fit on a well-contending team that needs help from beyond the arc. This is the Miami Heat. Redick would come in and immediately help immensely. Given his contract situation, the Heat would not have to give up nothing in return. Kendrick Nunn is a second-year player that will fit well with the Pelicans' rebuilding plan. He burst onto the scene last season and could find a new home in New Orleans. Kendrick Nunn, a second-year player. Do we know anything about Kendrick Young, Pelican Nation? Because I'm going to have to do some research. I ain't even never heard of Kendrick Young. And we're going to give up JJ Redick. I think we could get a better deal for JJ Redick than that, bro. Kelly Olynyk is a short-term veteran player who the Heat could be interested in dumping at the trade deadline. See, they want to give us these bum players, man. I never even heard of him either. The Pelicans could use his shooting ability at the 5 spot. At the 5 spot? What's the 5 spot? The center? Come on, man. You got to be a shooter to play center? Golly. Let's take a closer look at this deal and see how both sides will benefit in their return. Why this trade will benefit the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat made a surprise run to the NBA Finals last season, and this was the exceptions and goals coming into the 2021 campaign. So far, the Heat are not looking like the same team. They're just 6-10 and sit 13th in the Eastern Conference. there will need to be some changes if they want to climb up the standings. First, the team must get healthy. Jimmy Butler had some difficulty with COVID and missed time this season. It is important for Miami to learn to play without Butler, and they are slowly doing that. Duncan Robinson continues to be one of the top shooters in the NBA. But why are we not getting Duncan Robinson for JJ Redick? JJ Redick is currently shooting 41% from three-point range. This is where much of his work is done. By adding JJ Redick to the mix, the Heat would build one of the best shooting duos in the league. Redick has been an elite shooter for many years now and still have some left in the tank. No doubt. That's why we got to get a good trade for him. The Miami Heat have been linked to big name players in free agency next offseason. The duo of Jimmy Butler and Bam is good enough to win in the conference. It is all about adding the right players around them, and JJ Redick is a perfect fit. Now let's find out what we're gonna get out the deal. Pelican Nation, what do we get out the deal? Why this trade will benefit the New Orleans Pelicans, and I don't understand why yet. At 36 years old, JJ Redick is in the final years of his deal with the Pelicans and does not fit into their future plan. He will likely be dealt at the NBA trade line, and if it will benefit the New Orleans Pelicans to get some more young options in the lineup. This is what they will be able to get in this deal with the Miami Heat. Both Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram have been playing at a high level this season. The Pelicans are struggling as a whole with just a 5-10 record in the difficult Western Conference. Williamson is healthy this season and scoring 23 points per game, while Ingram right behind him with 23 points per game. The duo will be in New Orleans for a long time. Now, it is about adding young players to the mix. Kendrick Nunn could be a good fit. He's scoring 11 points a game this season. As a rookie, Nunn averaged 15 points in 67 games. Well, I guess Kendrick Nunn ain't that bad because he's averaging more points a game than JJ Redick is. I give him that much. New Orleans is in a good position at the top. Williamson and Ingram are the real deal. That does not mean that the team is ready to win anytime soon. There are plenty of moves that need to be made in New Orleans, and this could be on the horizon. So let me know what y'all think, Pelican Nation, about this trade for JJ Redick. Would it be a good trade? Is this Kendrick Nunn kid gonna bring more to the table than what JJ Redick is? He is averaging more points than JJ Redick because JJ Redick is only averaging 8 points a game this season. Kendrick Nunn is averaging 11 points a game this season. He's a young player because it's only his second year, and he averaged 15 points in his rookie season. 67 games he played majority of the season. Not bad. 5 points away from averaging 20. Young boy. So let me know what y'all think, Pelican Nation. Is Kendrick Nunn a good trade giving up JJ Redick? I don't know much about Kendrick Young, but so far, if numbers don't lie, I would say yes. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. This your boy Elo, host of Pelican Nations. Until next time, I'ma get at y'all. Peace.